worked out with my microphone. So go ahead. If you want to click that go live, you can do that. Let's see. We are on the Beats headphones. Let's get off of that though. Let's go to, where's my Samsung? Okay, we're on my Samsung. Let me see if I can turn these off. Dr. Dre made these just for me. Here we go. I'm going to turn these off. And Ben, can you hear me?
Yes.
Go ahead and say something.
Can you hear me?
Say something again.
Can you hear me?
I got you now. Yep. Awesome. All right, everybody. That's teamwork. Remember, everybody. I just barely made it to the studio today. I was with my baby and I had to get here. Look, we still don't even have the lights on. Let's get a camera set up though. Is that the right camera? That's not the right camera. Let's go to this big camera. We got the Gerber Center joining us in right now though. That's awesome. Getting them in the house. Let's bring the camera into the right spot. And everybody, let's get ready for our Wednesday workout. I'm looking forward to this. And we're going to pop these lights on real quick. Let's get ready. I got a couple things out here. Stability balls, medicine balls, and watch this, how bright this gets. Oh, there we go. There's that set of bright lights. We got Nick's going to be doing our breathing motto coming up here in just a moment. Let's make sure we're drinking our water. If you have your water, maybe you have an electrolyte drink like myself, go ahead and let's have some hydration. Hydration before a workout is important. Also during the workout, we're going to want to hydrate. So keep your water close by. Let's get this camera straightened out here a little bit. And all right, everybody, welcome to Wednesday. It's a Wednesday workout. I'm excited to be here. I made it to San Marcos on time. I got here and, you know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I need to exercise, need to get my body moving, get this day going. We had a long night last night with baby girl, Sophia, but you know what? You got to get up during the day. You got to seize the day, and you're all here with me. We got even more people joining in on Zoom. I love that. We're live on YouTube. I'm really thrilled about that. And again, make sure you're subscribed up here. Make sure you downloaded that TruFit Adaptive Fitness app. Remember, on our phone, I just put in leadership workout number 2. That's going to be today's workout. We got those hula hoops included, and we got the medicine ball workout for that today. So if you got a medicine ball and hula hoops, make sure you got it. I also think we're doing the boxing combo, so be ready for that. We might have our friend Alicia joining me. She could be doing some of the taekwondo moves, and I can be doing that boxing pattern, and we can do some martial arts together. Let's get ready. Ben's still on here. Ben's going to be hanging out for a little while. So while he's here, he's going to be helping us out as the co-host. And I think we got Nick, I believe, is going to be first one up doing that breathing motto to get us kicked off. Nick, are you ready?
Oh, John, right. I need your help.
Oh, no problem. No problem. I am here to help. I see Nick right there. Nick's having a good time. He's getting ready. Nick, you're in the spotlight. How do we get you unmuted? Can you send him an unmute, Ben?
I can.
I don't know why I can't.
Hey, everyone, how are you?
I'm doing great, Nick. You're looking good, my man. You ready for a workout?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I'm happy.
I'm happy too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the bad. Breathe in your bed. And breathe out the hood. And breathe in your power. Do you do it? You don't put everything out of it.
Yes. Man, Nick's got that down so well. Great job, Nick. I'm going to switch us out here. Boom, just like that. Again, everybody, remember that breathing motto. That's something we want to do all the time, anytime. If we're trying to just get ourselves to feel good, maybe get some oxygen in our body, take a deep breath. Think about that breathing motto. Again, it's a good one to share with friends too. Share with friends and family. If you're hanging out, say, hey, everybody, let's do the breathing motto. They're going to say, what's that all about? And you can tell them, be like, hey, this is a good way to get oxygen in our body. And it sounds cool too. We're going to put that on a t-shirt. So be ready for that. Let's get our hydration going, one more sip of water, and then we are going to start our warm up, our head to toe warm up. I cannot wait. Then we are going to have a leadership workout. We're going to have martial arts. We're going to have medicine ball, hula hoop, and we're going to maybe have time for a couple extra leaders on there too at the end. So let's be ready for all of that. But first, let's get started with our head circles. I'm going to do the first part of this workout today standing up. I generally do it sitting down on the stability ball or a chair, but today I'm going to do the first bit of the workout standing up. If you're sitting down, remember, I'm going to talk about some of the ways, if there's any, that we want to make any modifications. But most of these exercises we can all do together. That's what's great about these TruFit workouts, is it's designed for all of us to be able to be included and just become our best, work to the best of our abilities. So I'm going to start with moving my head around. Remember, I'm moving my chin. I'm going to stand up nice and tall. I'm not going to be leaning forward or anything. I'm going to be standing up tall, maybe even with my abdominals a little bit squeezed. Remember, we've been squeezing our abdominals a bunch. So now you should be feeling like, okay, I can give them a little squeeze and then still do something else. So let's go ahead. We're going to do about 10 of these of the head circles, bringing our head around up to the top and then reversing that direction. Now my arms can kind of be wherever I want them to be. If I was sitting down, I could have my arms on arm rests. I could have my hands kind of laying in my lap. That would be okay. But what I don't want to do, what I want to try to avoid doing, is doing too much of that. I don't want to do that. Not yet. I just want to move my head. So I know it seems like this isn't a tough exercise. This isn't like doing pull-ups or doing Chris's wall ball and things like that, real difficult, but that's okay. Remember, not all exercises have to be tough. A lot of exercises, you actually want them to be kind of easy. You want them to feel good. You want them to be smooth, like Byron's flow. There's nothing more smooth than that. And that's what we want when we're exercising, is to get into the flow and the rhythm of life. Let's go ahead and we're going to go side to side with our head. So again, my body's going to stay right here. I'm just taking my chin and I'm going over here to my right shoulder, and then I'm going over to my left shoulder. And you can do these at any speed you want. You don't want to go too fast. If you're moving with me, I'm kind of moving about every 2 seconds. So I go over here, I kind of go 1, 2, and then I go over to this side. 1, 2, and it takes about 2 seconds for me to get over there. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's about 6 seconds moving my head back and forth. Let's check it out. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad. So again, I'm not doing something that's super difficult for my neck, but I am getting it to move around and I'm getting to sustain that movement. So it's not a quick look, it's a hold, and we're getting those muscles to get warmed up and hold steady. Let's go ahead now and do the down and up. So this is with the chin. The chin's going to go down. I like to go sideways on this one. So I can go with my chin down, and then I'm going to tilt my head up and tilt my chin back. And something you can think about, we talk about the ear lift. Well, think about if you got something on top of your head and it's getting pulled up and back. So your head's going up and it's going back at the same time. And then you're lifting that chin up. That's going to get your neck nice and long, and it's going to set you up right here where your head can just tilt right there. And then let's bring it down nice and slow. And again, I'm trying not to lean forward. I don't want to do that. I want to stay tall, and chin goes down and then head goes up. Think about maybe the nose is trying to be the highest thing up. Looking back down again, we're bringing that chin down and then bringing our head up. We're going to hold this for 3, 2, 1, and on to the next one. Remember, we do 5 warm-up exercises for the neck and the shoulders. We want to take it easy with these because remember, these are our first 5. We're just getting started in the workout. So the next one with the ear lift, again, taking it easy, but we're just going to lift that ear up and maybe bring that shoulder down. So I got my arm here. I'm doing my left side ear lift. I got my arm hanging down and I got my shoulder. I got it going up right here in my ear, and I'm going to hold it there. This would be normal. I'm just hanging out just like this. This is with the ear lift, and you might be able to see. Let's see if I can get my head. There we go. I'm using the ceiling right here as a guide. And I'm going to try to lift my ear up. Oh, I can't get it up in the ceiling. Let's see if I go to the other side. There we go. I can move my head up in there. Ooh, and I felt a little nice, pleasant sensation in my neck when I did that. Kind of tells me that maybe this is a way that my head hasn't been moving too much. And again, we want to focus on that movement of forward and backwards, side to side, working on rotations, working on holding a position, those isometric contractions. Remember, we talked about the concentric and eccentric when the muscles shorten and lengthen, about all the control that that's actually giving your body. And that's how we have our posture. It's also something we can improve upon, something we can get stronger with too. And that's what we're doing here. Last one we got, giraffe head turtleneck. I love this one. I'm going to go this way so it looks like I'm trying to eat the green screen. And again, I don't want to be hunched over. I want to be standing up tall. I'm actually squeezing my tummy just a little bit. And here we go. I'm going to go out with my head, giraffe neck. I'm trying to bring my shoulders back and my chin forward. And then I'm just going to bring my chin back. I'm going to try to keep my shoulders back too. So my chin's going back. And then I'm going to bring it out again for the giraffe head. And then turtleneck. So I'm moving my head on top of my, again, think about your shoulder muscles, the whole structure of muscles. It's like a building. It's not just one brick. A building isn't just made out of one block. It's made out of lots of pieces, and all those pieces come together and they give it structure and they give it strength. If you're in California, we have buildings that have flexibility because why? All right. If we start shaking, we got to make sure our buildings can flex and not break. And that's important for us. It's important for us in the neck. It's important for us in the shoulders. Nick, how many bricks do you think it would take to build like the tallest building in the world? I don't know. And again, thinking about our body and all of the tiny, tiny parts, the cells, all those tiny parts, all those bricks that help to put our body together. How many? That's tough to tell. I don't know. And if I'm saying I don't know and I'm bringing up those shoulders, remember, I'm working out my trapezius. I'm moving my shoulder blades up and down. Look at this shoulder blades. You know what I got to do is I got to get a shirt and maybe we draw a little shoulder blades on the back of that shirt. And we look at all the ways we can move. And remember, I got forward and backward. I'm winging out. This is called a winged scapula. I don't want it winged. I don't want to be like this all the time. You see guys at the gym like this. We don't want that. We got to have balance. We want to balance this out forward and back. We got to stretch the pecs. We got to stretch the chest. We got to engage that middle back. We got to bring the shoulder blades together, move them apart, maybe moving one up and down. Maybe I'm going like this, doing an up and down movement. I can try with just one side. This would be one Coach Marty would want us to do. He'd want us to do the alternator. Marty's always into combo Nick too. Nick's always into good combination moves. Remember, working out these shoulders, moving this trapezius, getting this connection with the arm, getting it ready. It's all good things to do. Let's do about 10 seconds of free movement with the shoulders. You do whatever you want. I'm going to move them around. I'm going to do some up and downs. I'm just going to side to side it. I'm going to bring them back, hold my elbows back, forward, back, up and down. All right, nice. That's starting to get into our next one now with the thinking about the elbow movements. We're going to go into that one. I like that chicken wing I just did right there, bringing my arms up to the side.
John, when I leave, can you go ahead and make Sophie co-host when I have to?
She's here?
She's here.
Yeah, absolutely excellent. That's what I was trying to say right there. Absolutely and excellent at the same time. That's a tongue twister. Let's go ahead and switch up. I'm moving with just one arm at a time. I'm doing this is an individual chicken wing, not a chicken wing combo. If we do a chicken wing combo, that's going to be both going up and down. Remember, another one that gets us moving our elbows. Again, similar to Carrie's bear hug, bringing the elbows in front, bringing them back. If I'm doing Carrie's bear hug, look, elbows in front, elbows in back. It's the same thing. It's getting us what we want out of our shoulders. It's getting us the movement that we need at this area of our body right here. We got to move it all around. We got to loosen it up. And even doing this one, I love this one. We talked about the kayak row. remember, if you were here on Monday's workout, whether you were on Zoom or YouTube, if you're on the TruFit app, remember it was a part of that leadership workout. Number one was the kayak row. So this would be a, rowing a kayak with one paddle. This would be rowing the kayak with just the other paddle. But if I wanted to get into that super kayak row move here, this is the real deal. This is what we want to be seeing, are those elbows moving around at the side of the body. And then in this case, they're alternating. So one goes forward, one goes back. Practice that with things. Even if it's something as simple as moving your arms around in a circle, just moving one arm around the other, practicing that momentum shift. I'm going to do a couple circles forward, and then I'm going to do a couple circles back. And then I'm going to do it, and just putting that stop, putting the brakes on it and putting it forward. This is Alicia's probably practicing this, getting ready for that boxing match coming up here in a little bit. But when we're working out, remember our shoulders, our arms, our upper body here, we're connecting our mind throughout this entire upper area. And it's what we want to do. Remember, in all directions. So it's great that we're doing that with the shoulders, our arms moving them around. Let's get the full arm moving around though. So if we were moving at the elbows, now we're going to try to, if we can, we're going to try to extend that arm out as best we can. Now, sometimes it's easier. And sometimes it's not, but sometimes it's easier to do things with just the one arm working. It lets our mind focus on, in this case, for me, it's the right arm. I'm making like a circle around the TV on the wall here on the screen. Now, if I wanted to switch it over, I can just let that arm relax, shake it out, move around the other arm. I can do, remember, great big circles with this. We're going to do a bunch of them right here. We got great big circle, little tiny circle, still making a circle, but it's small. So this is off to the side. This would be lateral. Here we're going to go in front of our body. All right, I'm small circle here. What about a great big circle in front of the body? Wow. This one we call air guitar, right? This is like if you're in a rock band, you're like, yeah, rock band, right? You're moving the arm all the way around in the air. AC/DC, bringing it around, bringing it back the other way now, doing a reverse. This is, again, look at how the shoulder is going to move. And even if you're doing this, again, in front of the body, what about overhead? Now, it's tough to do a big circle overhead. You can do small circle overhead. And doing a big circle overhead, it kind of brings that arm down. But again, work your range of motion. Work what you feel good with doing. If this feels like a really good one, focus on that one. If this feels good, focus on that. If you brought your hand up here and you're like, ouch, if at any time you're like, ouch, bring it on down. See if right in here. Okay, hey, that's maybe feeling good. You got to listen to your body. You got to think about that, because that way you can communicate it. And if you do have sometimes a muscle overworked or a muscle gets pulled, then you can know how to rest it. You can talk to your family. You can talk to your doctor. Even you can say, hey, you know what? I felt something up in here and it just feels different. And I've had that. Remember, when I was in the Navy, I hurt my shoulder real bad. I couldn't lift my arm here. I couldn't turn my arm over. I had a hard time lifting. I couldn't drive with this hand on the top of the steering wheel, only on the bottom for a very long time. It took a long time for me to make a new relationship with my shoulder. I had to make a new relationship and understand that my shoulder is going to be different forever. And I got to make sure that I do the right things so that it can still be strong and I can still try to do all the things that I love doing, which is what I'm doing right now, working out with you guys. Let's go ahead and do something. Let's bring both hands together. And I know everybody's thinking witch's pot, but it's not. It's going to be alphabet. We're going to go ahead and do hands together. We did alphabet the other day and I loved it. So I want to go ahead. Let's just do a couple letters. Let's go ahead and do, I'm trying to think of something good. Let's do TruFit. We got it right here. I'm looking, oh, it's on my shirt too. So let's go ahead and bring our hands together. We're going to make a big T going across the front. So the T goes up and then down. And I'm standing up. So I'm actually doing a body squat. I'm squatting down to make the T. Let's make another T. So we got T going up and down. Nice. Now we got to do the R. So we got the R. So we're doing the side of the R.
Enjoy your time.
Bring it around the front like a P and then do the diagonal. I'm going to reverse it. Going diagonal, bringing it back around that top of the P and then down here. Let's go one more time. R, going up, around, diagonal. These are great moves for the body. This is awesome. We got the letter U. This is going to be a good one. Starting up high and we're going down low like a rainbow, bringing it up high. Let's make a letter U. Let's do 4 U's. Bring in one for you, one for me, and one for every one of you. There we go. That'd be a lot of U's if we were doing that. One more, bringing it down the U, around the bottom, up again. We got 3 more letters. Then I got to set up Sophie. I know, Ben, you got to get that to that appointment. Here we go for the letter F. All right. F is a vertical. So straight up and down. And then go to the top part on the top, F. I did 2 lines on that one. Who does that sometimes with the pen or a pencil just to make sure it's nice and dark? There we go. Got to get a good line. Here's the F. That was just one time. I'm going to do one more again. I'm doing a squat. Top of the F, middle of the F. The letter I, that's an easy one. Let's make it a tough I. Let's make it the I with the extra. So we got the little top of the I, down low, and then we got the bottom. Nobody does I's like that anymore, but that's what I used to have. Remember the capital I. You got, if you're doing a capital I, that's what you would do. Maybe do a little top all the way down. I's pretty skinny in the bottom. I'm working out my legs in this situation now too. Now we got the letter T again, another. So we got across the top, back in the middle, down, up, across the top. One more time. We're going down and TruFit. That's great. I like spelling that. That gets our body moving. I'm going to set up Sophie as a co-host, but I need my little widget here. And let's get ready, everybody, for the next exercise because we are going to be doing the planks. Well, Nick might be doing the planks. I'm going to do a plank. If you want to do the tummy squeeze, you can do a seated tummy squeeze, or you can do a standing tummy squeeze. I'm going to do both of those too. Chris Hill, I want you to get those abs real nice and squeezed in. So remember, everybody, a tummy squeeze. This is unlike any other time in our day-to-day. We don't think about this. We don't squeeze our tummy like this, but for the exercise, we will. We're going to squeeze our tummies, and I'm going to say, let's squeeze a 50% tummy squeeze when we do the squeeze. If you're sitting down, I would recommend, if you can, to try to bring your elbows up. Now, as you do that, you're going to start to stretch and engage some of the muscles in your core. What's that, Ben?
No, I was doing the squeeze.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Ben's feeling it. Yeah. All right. I love that. So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do it in the plank position, and we're going to go for 2 15-second squeezes. Let's see what happens if I roll the ball over there. I feel like there's a neat roll to the room. Look at the ball. It's like a boomerang. What are you doing, ball? So everybody saw, I just kneeled down on the ground to do this. If I want to have some help getting down on the ground, I can use a chair. That can help me to get down. It can help me to get back up too if I want some assistance getting up and down off the ground. Also, I like being 4 points of contact. I think when we think about moving around on the ground, moving around with our hands and even on our feet, that's something that's real natural to humans, and it's a great way to train. Me and Landon, a lot of my buddies I work out with, we do the bear crawl exercise. That's on the app. But right now we're going to do the plank. 2 15-second planks. Squeeze like this or squeeze on the ground. I'm going to go here, put my elbows down. I'm still on my knees. So already I'm engaging my tummy, my abdominals. I hate calling it my tummy because that's not what it's called. It's the abdominals. And so I'm engaging my core, my abdominals. I can call it any of that. And when I lift up, it's going to super engage. And now let's hold for, let's go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. So I'm just going to kneel down. If you wanted to, you could even lay down. At this time, you can lay down, totally relax those muscles in your core. They're not having to hold my body up at all. And now I'm going to ask them to do that one more time. So I'm going to bring my elbows back here. Even just getting into this position, everybody, going from laying down to getting up. Remember, I just took a couple friends surfing yesterday for the first time, and they were working on moving, laying down on the board, surfing, using their elbows and hands. So this is important positioning. But here I go again. I'm going up 15 seconds. I'm going to go up on my toes, bring those arms up, and let's squeeze. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then I'm going to kneel back down. I'm going to lay back down, let my body relax. And then I'm going to use my hands, bring myself up back into this kneeling position. Now I got a wall here. This wall could help me get up. I don't want to hit my head on the TV though. How can that wall help me get up? Well, I can lean into it. So if I lean into this wall, it's going to give me a little bit of assistance here. I could put a foot down. I'm still leaning into it. Now, as I push up, I'm also going to push with my hands, and I'm going to push up, whoop, just like that. And I was able to use that wall with a side pressure. If you ever want to get into rock climbing, you're going to be using moves and things like that. Oh, we're cruising through this workout. I'm having fun. We got some boxing coming up. But next up, I know Nick's going to be like, we got to do the witch's pot, so let's go ahead and do it. I want to do it with something, though. So if you have anything, I'm grabbing the pool noodle. Go ahead and take a moment. We're going to do 2 exercises next with using a pool noodle, exercise bar, resistance stick. Any one of those is going to work for this. All right, let's have a sip of water. I just think I saw water break up in there too.
I was about to say that.
Good call. Thank you all. I did find the button for the air conditioner. They showed me here at San Marcos. They saw me after that first workout. I was so sweaty. And they're like, you know, there's an air conditioner in there. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're my new best friend. Yep. And so it makes such a big difference. All right. So we're going to be doing a gumbo pot, witch's pot. If you have something that you can stir it up, go ahead and grab it. We're going to put it on the ground. In this situation, I'm going to be bending my knees, trying to keep this on the ground, reaching out. And then when I stand up, you can see this is a low noodle here. So I'm just going to be standing up, holding it on the top. So I go down and out, up and in, down and out. What I like about using the pool noodle with this is watch, if I push too hard, it'll bend. It'll make it even a more challenge. So doing the gumbo pot with a pool noodle, I think it's more difficult than maybe, I don't know. You know, if you're out there and you have both, try it out. Try the resistance bar, try a pool noodle, and then maybe also just try a regular wooden dowel or like a broomstick. See, I think the pool noodle's the toughest because it bends in the middle. And that gives it, look at that, there it goes again. It gives it a neat effect, a really neat effect on the pressure. Who remembers us talking about pressure? I use pressure to get up off that wall. We use pressure all the time. I'm using pressure right here because if I push too hard, look at the noodle's just going to bend all the way down. You can straighten out the noodles there. And if I hold on just with the right amount of pressure, I get that perfect angle. So again, remember the witch's pot, even if you're using your imagination, what the witch's pot is all about is it's about the counterbalancing. It's about us leaning forward while also extending backward to help us engage that forward lean. You never know when there's going to be something and it's just right there and you want to get to it and you're going to have to engage muscles in your core. They're going to help you get to it. Those muscles are going to then support your arms. If the core is strong, the arms can be strong. And then when you're trying to get to something, your body's going to give you the green light. It's going to say, hey, we're ready for this. If the core is not strong and the arms try to do something that's super strong, well, then there could be an area that gets affected. And look, what's in the middle of our core and our arm? Our shoulder. And he gets it. He takes the hurt, but we don't want the shoulder to hurt. So a way we can help with the shoulders not hurting, again, I'm using the pool noodle for this one. You can use a wooden stick. This one's going to be a little tricky, but I want to show you this. I'm going to bring this up behind my head, and then I'm just going to bring it back around my head. So watch, I'm going to lift up. This is a two-handed exercise. If you don't have a pool noodle, I want you to work on tapping yourself on the back of your head. If you can, do it just a head tap, and then alternate hands doing a back of the head tap. What we're trying to work on with this is that range of motion. Look at my shoulder, how it's moving around. And again, I'm just trying to get this pool noodle to go around my head. I don't know what we can call this one. Maybe the hummingbird. Remember, everybody, hummingbirds, they move their wings in that figure 8 position. And that is kind of what I'm doing here too. And so here from the side, you can see I'm standing up tall. I'm trying to move that noodle. It's behind my head. Now it's in front of my body. Now it's behind my body. And so that's what we're trying to work on with this. It's a fun one. I like doing this one going around the head. You can also work with the noodle or the stick. I know Byron, he does it with the sandbag, but if you have a exercise stick or a pool noodle, you might be able to reach, because again, look, I can reach behind my back. It's soft. I'm working now with my other hand, bringing it back around my body and then switching directions on that. I see some of you doing this right now. Awesome job. Keep that up. That's the move right there. It's a little tricky to get it behind, but look what we're doing. Wrist and elbow, we're getting all that stuff going. All right. I like our new format. It's a little bit on the fly with our warm up, but then we have our TruFit Adaptive App workout. I love it. Next thing we're doing, I'm going to come up here. I'm going to sit down for this, but you can still be doing this exercise with your ankles and your toes. So you could do this sitting down or standing up. I'm going to start with just wiggling my fingers and my toes. I got sand in my Crocs. And I'll tell you what, it feels weird. I'm wiggling my toes around, and I was on the beach in my Crocs yesterday and I got sand all up in them. It feels weird, but I'm doing it anyway because I know it does not bothering me that much. So I'm going to do it because I want the workout for my toes. Now I'm going to go ahead and lift up and down. So I'm lifting my feet up and down. I got my hands also going up and down, and I'm doing this with the open hand. You could do this one with a closed fist. This is the motorcycle. If you're riding on a motorcycle, this is what you're doing. Well, with one hand, you got your accelerator. And you know, you actually, when you're braking on a motorcycle, you kind of brake with your accelerator and you roll off it. So you're doing a roll and then roll it back, roll it forward and roll it back. Nice. What else we got? We got side to side, the cut it out sign, safe in baseball. All that side to side movement. I can do that with my feet. If your feet are on the ground, you could just be doing like a side tap with your heels on the ground. Doing a tap, 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 just like that. Nice. And then we got rotation. Same thing. I'm going to move my feet around in a circle. They're on the ground. They're in the air. My hands are in the air, moving around. Let's get ready to smile and frown. All right. I'm going to do one more circle. Nice. And I kind of bothered my wrist when I was out surfing. Oh, guess what else happened, Ben? Is Ben on here? I don't know.
Yes, he is.
I'm still here.
So remember, everybody, I showed you, I got to take those two, the visually impaired actor and actress, surfing yesterday. And it was the best day for them ever. But guess what happened to me out there taking them surfing? I'll give you one guess. Go ahead and guess what happened to me.
Did he get stung by a stingray?
I did. I got stung by a stingray, but I got what I call the free pass, which was just, I think it stung my fin and then it got me on the ankle. And I think I'm okay. I'm pretty sure I'm okay. I'm going to do all right. But you know what? It made me frown. I don't frown too often, but it made me frown. Let's go ahead. I'm going to do a pool noodle frown. Let's go ahead and frown. 5-second frown for the stingray hit. Here we go.
Nick just asked the question, how do you get it?
I was pushing out our friend on a surfboard and I was trying to get swimming, but I hadn't started swimming, and I stepped down. I felt it. It was a squishy little guy. And then I felt him go tink. And I was like, oh no, that couldn't have been a stingray. And it made me frown. And then I was like, but wait, I think it got my fin with the big hit and it just barely nicked me. And then it made me smile. And then I went on the beach and I told everybody, I said, hey, everybody, guess what? I just got stung by a stingray, and they all frowned.
All right, guys, gotta go.
See you later, Ben.
Bye.
But then
All right,
I
I'm
was
coming,
like,
Dad.
don't worry about it. It's okay. And we all smiled. Hey. Oh, look at that. I got tricked myself. I was thinking about Ben. And then Ben left and we frowned. And then we thought that was funny, so we smiled. Remember, everybody, when we're working out our face, even if it's just working on our smiles, working on laughter. Laughter, they say laughter is a good medicine, but you know what? It's a good exercise. If you've ever laughed at something real hard, you felt muscles in your core. You felt muscles in your face all getting engaged. And again, that's what exercise is all about. It's engaging those muscles. So Let's have a water break. I'm going to get my app. Let's check out what we have next on the app. We got to do a breath hold. I know Nick wants to always breath hold. And Nick, we're going to do a quick breath hold. I'm going to give everybody a challenge. Super challenge. Here we go. We're going to do a regular breath hold. We're going to go for 10 seconds. I want everybody to get it. It's not a super challenge, but 10 seconds can be a challenge. Here we go. Breathe in 1. Breathe it out. Breathe in 2. Breathing it out. Breathe and hold. And breathing out. Remember, I love the breath hold because I'm a surfer. I work with the Team USA Paralympic surf team. We got guys on that team where when they go underwater, they are holding their breath and they are counting on their teammates to get there and to help them. And what they do is train. They train and they work out and they concentrate and they think about all the things that are going down in that situation, all the fitness in those moments. And it's just really awesome thing. So, all right, everybody, I'm logging into my TruFit adaptive fitness app here. And let's go ahead and get ourselves signed in here. And yep, sure enough, there's a new workout. So we got leadership workout number 2, second leadership workout with boxing. Let's check that out. So first up, we got boxing workout. There's the boxing workout. Let's get it to focus there. It's close enough. We got boxing workout, sandbag around the world, medicine ball, overhead press, jumping jacks with Bernie. Look at this. Carla, we got football, ball slam. We got the medicine ball squat, the twist, the lift and reach, the hold and reach. And then check it out, hula spin, baton spin. We got some great workouts on here. These are some exercises our leaders are going to share with us. Also, I'm going to do a couple of them with us too. The first one I want to do is boxing pattern. We haven't done boxing pattern in such a long time. Let's do that boxing pattern. And Sophie, if you are able to, I know Alicia is good on the Taekwondo. That's Nick. Nick, you want to get in on this too, Nick?
I try to add her, but it's not.
Is it being weird?
It's being completely weird.
Come on. Why is it being so weird? All right, Alicia, I'm bringing you up, Alicia. Here we go. You and me. We're going to do martial arts battle. Here we go. I'm going to be doing my boxing. You're going to be doing your Taekwondo moves. We're going to go for a 2-minute round. Here we go, Alicia. Let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Remember, everybody, you can follow along with my moves, with Alicia's moves. There we go. She's got the block going through. Oh, she's got the push. Wow, she's learned some new stuff, everybody. I'm excited. She got the kick right there, doing the punches, bringing that arm back, bringing it around. Here we go. Arms up, arms out. Oh, wow, look at that overhead swing. Wow, she's got another kick, front kick. Great job. Remember, everybody, if you're sitting down, you can practice your chop, practice those arm moves. There we go. Alicia's got some punches in. I'm going for some punches too. We're just going to punch, 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 push. Oh, she's pushing me, pushing and punching. Keep it going. Oh, I'm trying the uppercuts. Nice job. Alicia's dodging them. She's getting low. I like that squat move. Squat with a kick, maybe. Boom. Keep going, everybody. We got 1 more minute. Remember, in martial arts, there's a lot of endurance. We're going to work on endurance now. Wow, Alicia got me with the roundhouse. I'm getting tired. She's just getting started. Oh, she's getting me. She got me again. Oh my gosh. Keep going, Alicia. I'm trying to do my best, but she's throwing me down. Oh my gosh. Another kick, another punch. She's got me going. Here we go. 30 seconds. Oh, she knocked me down with that one. I got to get back up. I'm back up. Here we go. Keep going, Alicia. Keep going. Pushing. Boom. Another kick. She's got me. Remember, everybody, working together, moving. She knocked me down, but I got back up. Let's keep going, Alicia. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. With another, she got me at the buzzer. Nice job, Alicia. Alicia, show me the bow. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Yes. Oh, wow. That was exactly what I was hoping for, everybody. Sophie, what did you think about that?
That was awesome.
Oh my gosh. I think she's been learning some new moves.
Did
You
I
know
do
what I mean?
something?
I'll
Did I
tell
do
you.
something?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Yep. No problem at all. All right, everybody. We got Carla's coming up next. Carla has something cool for us today because the other day, Carla was on here and she did a hula hoop medicine ball. And today we're going to do hula hoop medicine ball. We're going to reverse the order. So there you go, Carla. I think I can hear you. I'm getting my hula hoop ready. And let's have a sip of water, too.
I'm gonna get water too.
Alicia, she knocked me down. That I was
Sit over a little bit.
I was feeling Alicia's energy through Zoom. I could feel those kicks, and one of them got me.
Oh, John, don't
What's
forget to put the link of the. I put on the link of the about
About
the
Greek
Greek festival.
festival.
So
There's
that's
a-
Yes, I
so
did.
and that's when is that again, Carla? Go ahead and tell us because you're on here.
Saturday.
Saturday,
It's on
Friday,
Saturday
Saturday,
and Sunday.
and it's
yeah, Friday,
Greek, a
Saturday,
Greek
Sunday, yeah.
festival in downtown San Diego
It's at the Greek
I'm going-
Orthodox Church.
at the Greek Orthodox Church.
Oh,
Is that in
yeah.
downtown or is that in Balboa Park?
It's near like Park Boulevard, near Balboa Park.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
All
at
right, Carla.
yeah. I
Let's
go
do
to
it.
And
that
I'm going
church.
Saturday.
All right, here we
Do
go.
the bus
Carla's
driver.
got the hoop up, and we're doing that bus driver. The bus driver is that hoop spin where we're spinning it in our hands. If you don't have a hoop, remember, you're just using your imagination to spin it around, to drive the bus, to
Honk the horn.
honk that horn, to open that weird door.
Go
I
to
got
the
my
Greek-
hands back.
Go to the Greek square.
There
Go
we
to the
go,
Greek
getting
square.
around the corners. Here we go. Nice job, Carla. Keep
And
it
get some
spinning.
Greek and get some
Keep
Greek
spinning.
food.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Getting inside the hoop and doing the hoop twist.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we're gonna do the pizza delivery.
Pizza delivery.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
20. Yes,
So
all the
we're
way
gonna
to
do
20. Here we go for that hula spin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switch. Oh, sorry. I'm right there. I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
Let's
And
go
then we're gonna
medicine
do
ball.
Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty and then medicine
All
ball.
right.
Let's do the
All right,
Statue of Liberty
Statue of
with
Liberty,
the medicine ball. So remember, everybody,
Um,
Carla's got an 8-pound medicine ball. That's what I got too.
Sophie, are you gonna go on Saturday?
Let's go ahead and start off with the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
I think you got people going to be there. All right. Moving the ball
Oh,
around.
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, you can.
Here we go. She's going some side-to-side movements with that ball, doing a little side twist.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Nice.
12,
It's heavy. I
13,
know.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo!
Gonna do water break?
Water break.
Let's have a water break, everybody. Go ahead
I'll
and
see you Saturday. I'll see you. Yeah.
yeah, and we'll keep our medicine ball around. Let me check on the app real quick. Let me see if there's something on here that we want to make sure we talk about. So one of them I want to talk about is football. And we got a couple other ones here we're going to do. So we've done a lot of these. We did the hula spin, the hold and reach, the lift and reach. We did that nice twist move. Remember, if we're doing that twist, I liked how when Carla was going side to side, that's a great exercise for, remember, my favorite area of the body, the armpit, because that's where we want to strengthen up. So when we do this side to side move that Carla was doing, that's going to strengthen up our armpit. The same if we're doing kind of a side twist with this too. It's going to help to load that side up, and we can do the twist with the medicine ball. You can do that one sitting down, standing up, doing the ball slam. Remember, we've talked about that. You want to make sure you're not on the second or third floor of a building and there's people underneath you. They're going to be worried. But if you're on a good floor like I am, you can pick that ball up over your head, maybe slam it down, and you might be able to get it to where it'll bounce back up. Now, remember, if I pick it up here, I might not be able to get it to bounce back up. So I would have to squat down and pick it up, or have somebody help me with that, maybe getting that ball back to me. That's okay. Remember, the big slam is going to have you go over your head, down, and then you might even have the ability to catch that ball. Lift and reach, we did that. Carla had us doing the lift and reach. That's an awesome one. We call that the Statue of Liberty. I like this one too, the hold and reach. Imagine, everybody, if you don't have a ball, you can do a ball of energy or an imaginary bowl of soup. Let's hold the ball out for just 10 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. That's a hold and reach. You can do that for time. And remember how far away from your body, that's how difficult it gets. So if you want to hold it a long time, you can hold it real close to your body. The last one I want to look at here is football. Now, football, if you're sitting down and you are not using your feet for the exercise, you can have, if you have a table, like if you're at like a cafeteria or something like that, where you could have nothing in the way, you just have an open table and a ball. You would put the ball on the table and you would be moving it with each hand. So you'd kind of roll it and then you'd get it with the other hand. Here I'm rolling it and I'm getting it with my foot. Now I don't want to stand on the ball. It might make me fall over. And if I want to hold on to something like the wall, or if I want to hold on to a chair while I'm doing this, that's okay. I can move it and I can do this. I could have even another chair here. But what I want to work on is, again, using the accuracy with my mind and my feet. I want to work with my ankles and my knees and the muscles in my legs. And I'm just kind of moving this little ball around here, kind of pushing it with my feet and moving it around. And this would be football. I might do this for 20 of these pushes, or maybe for like a minute or 30 seconds. I could also do this with a partner. I would want to do a pretty slow roll. If you wanted to do a kick, that's when you would get a soccer ball. Remember, soccer balls are for kicking, basketballs are for bouncing. And when we're working out, the medicine balls, those are for the lifting, for the strength training. So, all right, everybody, we got our leadership workout. We got it done. We knocked this out again with help from our team leaders. Now, I'm going to bring up Byron. Byron, I'm going to bring you up for a quick flow. Let's do one flow today. Maybe either one you want to do, sandbag or stick. Let's go for one of those. And that's going to really make sure we seal the deal on our workout here. So everybody get ready for Byron. I don't know. Oh, he's got the stick.
Hey, John,
I'm excited.
do we have time for Bernie or?
We might be able to, Bernie, after Byron. We'll try to get you up to do definitely the jumping jacks. And that's why we're going to have Byron just do the one flow combo right here. And there you go, Byron. Sophie, can you send him an unmute?
Yes, yes.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Byron's all set up. He's got his resistance bar ready to be a superstar, getting himself with the unmute. Does not let out a toot. All right, here we go. Who's laughing at that joke? That was funny. All right, here we go. Byron's got that resistance bar. Everybody holding it up to his chest. This is the knuckles up. And look at this. He's going, into the kayak row. Yes, Byron. Yes, my man. Thank you. He's bringing that kayak row. Look at this guy go. Wow. This is the classic kayak row. Look at the reach with one side while the other side goes backwards. And then he's spinning it around like butterfly wings. Byron, that's beautiful. He's got a working that twist into it. Oh, my man, Byron, this is excellent. Excellent start to this exercise. Come on, Chris Hill. Keep it going, everybody. Let's get that moving. There you go, Chris. That's what we're talking about. Byron's going into the baton. Oh, he brought it on the ground. Yep, it's a Marine Corps baton spin. Nick and Carla, Sophie's spinning it. We got it moving. Byron's winning it. There you go, Byron. Spinning that baton, tapping it on the ground, doing the inchworm. He's got his hands near the top. What's he going to do next? Oh, he's getting down low. Is he getting down low? He's holding
the
that.
witch's spot.
Oh, he's going down low. He's doing the inchworm. I thought he was going witch's spot too. He went for a low squat. Look at that, everybody. That's the low squat using the inchworm move. Inchworm down and low squat with some support. This is an excellent exercise, Byron. I hope everybody who's able to do this one is trying this. Maybe not right now. If you're not, try it sometime this week. Byron, you are an excellent team leader. Keep it going. Nice job. Give us about 2 more moves, and then we're going to bring up Bernie. He's going, oh, it's the chest press. Oh, look at that. Working out those shoulders. And it's going to engage all those muscles in that upper back. Every muscle in the body is going to be engaged, Byron, right now. Moving. There you go. Byron's reaching out. Great job, Alicia. Qtar 7, Sandy. Carl, you got it, Carl. Reach out with it, Carl. There you go. Just like Byron. You got it. Reaching out. Byron's going ahead and he's moving it on down. Nice job. Debbie's there. Yeah, William. Let's keep it going. Great job. Everybody give Byron a round of applause. He did a great job. Excellent. Wow, Byron, excellent job. All right. Byron's going to go ahead and get some water. I want everybody to let's drink some water. Bernie's going to be doing exercises with us now. And Bernie, did you see on the app that we had our jumping jacks on there again? So we got to get those in. I'm going to get up here with you. Yep, I got my water too. Remember, everybody, if you haven't already, I say it every time. Well, yeah, jumping jacks is on there. If you don't already have this app and in your part of this group, then you got to get on there and get it downloaded. And we're going to get you a part of Coach John's team. Remember, every week we're doing new workouts. We're updating with new exercises. We got Nick. We got Chris Hill. We got Bernie helping us to build that library up and giving all kinds of great ideas, things you can do at home. Bernie, let's do some jumping jacks. We got to check it off our list.
Uncle John, an announcement. There's an arc on San Diego. Or just say Jennifer Ronda.
We're up in San Marcos, remember? And you can come up here too.
And there's
Absolutely.
For the race. You want to do it?
Okay.
I think she was saying there's a race.
Oh, we're gonna check that out. Let's get those jumping jacks in. I'll send your mom a text message and ask her about the race. You want to do 55?
55.
Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the highest number on the workout too.
You ready?
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 5 more, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. That's the toughest jumping jacks I know about. crossed arm, across the feet. That's tough stuff. And remember, as you keep practicing, just like Bernie.
130.
Woo! Good cardiovascular number. All right, Bernie, I think we might have time for 2 exercises. We don't have a lot of time. Sophie, do you have a time check?
11:55.
Did Carla just put that in the chat room?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, this is a cool team when we're all thinking together. I keep looking at my foot because it itches where the stinger got me. All right, Bernie's got her stick. I'm going to go with the pool noodle. Let's go, Bernie. We don't have a lot of time. Let's do it. Take it to 30. Counting loud.
Ooh.
Even louder. Really loud. Leadership voice.
7, 8, 9,
There it is.
10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Even louder.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Nice job. You want to do two back stretches? Let's do it. Here we go. Doing the back stretch, kind of hanging out, going up, bringing it down. I like doing it with the noodle because you can hold on at the sides like that, nice, and just kind of let yourself just go down and up. All right. Keep it going.
She's done.
All right, nice job, Bernie. Let's do it. Let's close out the house with the kettlebell Statue of Liberty. I think we got time. I think as long as we got
We
two,
do.
we need 2 minutes. I think we can do it. Let's go, Bernie.
The truth is that's everybody.
I say go for it. If that's what you want to do, go for it. Let's do 10 twists though, maybe. That way we could get them both in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Let's go. Statue of Liberty for 15. You got this. Here we go. So we reach down and up. There you go, Bernie. Count loud for us.
2, 3,
Yoo-hoo! Yeah, come on, Linda, you too. What you got in your arms there? There we go. Lift it. Looking great. Keep it going, Bernie. There you go. She's got the 1 hand lift. Woo! Look at that. Nice job. There you go, Bernie. That's 5 pounds going up. Remember, as soon as you go up over your belly button with it, you're engaging all those core muscles. How many more do we got, Bernie? Oh, here we go.
5, 4, 2, 1.
Yes, nice job, Bernie. Great job. And I'm pretty sure Bernie's doing our breathing motto to finish things off. Nick got us kicked off. Bernie, let's have a water break before we wrap it up. That was an outstanding job. She got all her exercises in right at the buzzer. She didn't quit because the clock was ticking. She just pushed harder. Bernie, I'm proud of you. Let's go ahead and we're going to do that breathing motto after a sip of water. Remember, everybody, drinking water. It's so important for our bodies. Exercising. Everything. All right. I'm getting in breathing motto position. Again, great job to Carla. Great job to Byron. Byron's going to have sandbag flow for us, hopefully on Friday if he's here. Also, Nick, we're going to put you, I'm going to give you a combo challenge on Friday. And this is what I want to do with you, Nick. I want you to come up with a combo. I'm going to come up with a combo. And then we're going to combine combos. We're going to combo the combos. And we're going to make a super duper combo. But think about what that's going to be. I'm going to think about it too. And get ready for that, everybody, on Friday. All right, Bernie, let's close it on out.
Ready?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. Breathe in your power. So your reacher goes first.
Yes. Great job, Bernie. Great job to all of you on